Good day, distinguished guests, respected teachers, loving parents, my fellow learners. My name is Miss Mbane Fochikamso. I am in grade 2 Ruby, and today I'll be giving a presentation on the water cycle. Water is one of the most important things on earth. Every living thing needs water to survive. Humans, animals, and plants all depend on water for life. But have you ever wondered where the rains come from or how water never finishes on earth? The answer is the water cycle. The water cycle is the continuous movement of water from the earth to the atmosphere and back again. It is also called the geologic cycle. The sun is the main source of energy that makes the water cycle work. The water cycle has different stages, and each stage is very important. Stage 1, evaporation. Evaporation happens when the heat of the sun warms water in oceans, rivers, lakes, ponds, and even wet clothes. The water changes into water vapor and rises into the air. This is why you see puddles disappear after some time under the sun. Stage 2, transpiration. Plants also help in the water cycle through a process called transpiration. Plants release tiny drops of water from their leaves into the atmosphere. So, plants are also part of the water cycle. Stage 3, condensation. As the water vapor rises higher into the sky, it cools down and changes into tiny water droplets. It goes back at Earth as rain. In very cold countries, it may fall as snow, hail, or sleet. This stage is called precipitation. Rain helps farmers grow crops and gives us water to drink. Stage 5, collection. After it rains, water collects in rivers, lakes, oceans, and underground water bodies. Some water also sinks into the soil for plants to use. Then, the sun heats water again, and the water cycle continues over and over. That's why it's called a cycle. Importance of the water cycle. The water cycle is important because it cleans and recycles water naturally. 6. It keeps life on Earth going. Amazing facts about water. 1. About 74% of the Earth is covered with water. 2. Only a small percentage of Earth's water is safe for drinking. 3. Water can exist as solid, liquid, and gas. 4. The same water dinosaurs drank million years ago may still be part of today's water cycle. In conclusion,